picked Justin up from the airport, and I had a purple Mercedes with rims. And Justin saw it, and his eyes got real big, and it was a sweet car. I told Justin, do you want to meet Jermaine Dupri? And he goes, the guy who, you know, does grills with Ellie? Pull up to the studio, we all get out, and as we're about to walk in, this Range Rover pulls up, and Usher gets out. And Justin, he really, really looked up to Usher. I'm like, Justin, don't say a word. Justin just freaks out. Oh my God, is that Usher? Is that Usher? He's like losing his mind. And he goes running right up to Usher and he goes, man, I'm one of your biggest fans. Can I sing one of your songs to you? And I look at this kid like, I just picked you up. I just told you not to do this. Usher looks at him and he thought he was like my little cousin. He goes, you know, it's cold outside, buddy. Don't worry about it. You know, he pushes him aside and Usher goes into the studio and starts his session. And I look at Justin, I was like, I just told you not to sing for anybody. And he goes, you said not to sing for Jermaine. You didn't say anything about Usher.
I'm running out of time. Where am I?
At the time, Scooter didn't have a whole lot of experience, but he was so confident in Justin. We started making plans to go forward.
I kept flying him back and forth, and we were doing all these meetings, and everyone started saying no. Every label said there's no platform for him. You need Nickelodeon or Disney. You need the machine. Do you guys read the stats that kids are spending more time on the internet than they are watching TV? And the place where they're watching most of their videos is YouTube? It was the most frustrating thing in the entire world. I said, well, maybe he needs a little credibility. I started thinking who would be the perfect person.
Nobody wants to be alone when you're touched by the words in the song. Now, baby, you sing with me or what? you got it bad when you're on the phone. Hang up and you call right back. You got it bad when you miss a day without your friend who holds our soft track. And you got it bad when you're stuck in a house you don't want to have fun. So I think about.
Okay. All right. Your friends will believe you now.
I said, this is like a no-brainer.
So now Usher is shocked. And he looks at me and he goes, who is this kid? And Justin kind of has a smile on his face. You don't remember me? You blew me off outside of Jermaine Dupri's studio. And Usher was like, hey, okay.
And I said, you know, I really feel like you have something incredible, but I think that we should take it to L.A. Reid.
Justin was excited because he knew this was the guy who had signed Pink, Avril Lavigne, Outkast, Usher, and so many others. And he said, yeah, at the Grammys, I've heard people thank him many times.
My first impression was, wow, the Macaulay Culkin of music. That was the first thing I thought in my head. He came in and he soaked up all the air in the room, and he sung really well. But it wasn't even that. It was the face. It was the hair. He was brave. When it was all said and done, I was beyond convinced that Usher had absolutely delivered a gift.
He was in grade 8, and it was about halfway through the year. And then he came and he said, Mrs. Booker, I'm talking with Usher. And I thought, great, but I really don't know who Usher is.
We're gonna pull Justin. Justin didn't know this, but Justin, you were in the studio. Come on over here. He's a good-looking 14-year-old young man. Have a seat right next to your mom.
Hey, honey.
And he sounds even better than he looks.
He does.
What a voice.
Patty, tell us a bit about what's happening now in Justin's life. This is hot off the presses.
We just signed with the music label and we're moving in about a week to the US. So it's a big step and he's got a long journey and great plans.
Congratulations, Justin and Patty.
Strands in your eyes, color them wonderful, stop me.
They were excited to go, and we're a little leery at them going, but we're excited for them to go too. And I mean, once they walk through that gate at the airport, that's the end of it. They're gone.
Tell me that we belong together. Dress it up.
There are moments that you come across all your life. There's always that moment when you have to let go. And that was one.
Instead of the gallows, heartache that hangs from above.